Hi, Tauruses. Welcome in today, you guys. Taurus Thursday is here. I haven't done your reading on a Thursday in a while. This is going to be good for all placements for Taurus, whatever resonates best for you, sun, rising, moon. Current energies that I'm looking at, I am starting with the Sakic Tarot cards. And if it sounds like what you're feeling or something that you're going through, then this will be your reading. My name is Elena. If you never viewed me, welcome in. Welcome back to all my beautiful Taurians. Okay, we're going to get started. Current energies for the sign of Taurus. This reading is for one more shuffle. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Let's look, because the energies lately have been quite nice, to be honest with you. We're ready. Current energies for Taurus. This reading is for. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Strongest energies around the sign of Taurus. Underneath the deck is the universe. Positive movement forward and emotional withdrawal. Wow, you're really setting your emotions on the back burner. Finding balance with what you want to go towards for your future. There is some mental conflict. Is somebody deceiving me, or am I deceiving myself? And you're really tapping into a lot of inner wisdom right now. Wow. Okay, Taurus, you know, I do go by how I feel. Let me just get a feel for this. I would say right now, if this is your reading, you are being a pillar of strength about situations going on around you. I feel that you're trying to find balance and harmony with your own emotion. And at the same time, your mind, you're questioning something around you right now that is leaving you at a place of a fork in the road. The universe with positive movement forward and material and spiritual prosperity. Now, I don't go by what the cards say. I go by what I feel. I feel right now, if this is your reading, the universe is showing you that your own optimism is where you're going to go. You know, right now, you guys, there's a big energy shift because we have the partial solar eclipse this Sunday. We are rolling into Virgo season and the eclipse is in Virgo. So I feel that right now around you, you're really trying to project what you want to go towards and what you want for your future. I do feel that the universe right now is teaching you balance about your own mind and the things in life that you have knowledge with, and being your own pillar of strength. You know, the universe always tests us because when they test us, it's teaching us that maybe there's a part of our own energy that we are working on to raise our own vibration. Because when we get in that energy, you guys, we start to attract everything left and right. But I do have strength and courage, your base chakra, and patience and planning. You guys are actually, I will say, Taurus, that you have an immense amount of strength and courage and keeping yourself very structured. I feel right now, if this is your reading, there may be some obstacles and challenges that you're dealing with, but right now you are in a big energy of your own truth. And then I have throat chakra. So truth and throat chakra with obstacle and challenges are telling me that right now you're weighing the odds with certain things around you. You're very unsure about something. And I'm going to say the only reason you're unsure right now is because you're not 100% sure on how something's about to play out for you. Because the last card is the sun. Your optimism, illumination. I feel you're very optimistic about what's ahead of you, where you want to go. This is our vehicle. It's positive movement forward. But at the same time, it's almost like your mind is pushing you in a different direction. Unsure about something, really trying to find balance with your own emotion, and you are a pillar of strength. And I feel right now you're tapping into a lot of wisdom. I feel your energy right now is let's wait and see. Like whatever you're going through in life, you're very grounded, you're very structured, and you're doing the best you can. And I feel you are staying in your truth about certain situations. You're speaking your truth about certain situations. But what I feel is right now you're in a big energy about projecting something you want to go towards or how something's about to play out for you. And I feel your energy right now is let's wait and see. Because right now you're going back and forth about something, and I feel that the universe is teaching you something about your own inner wisdom, your own inner strength, and your own optimism, how you want something to play out for you. Whatever you're going through right now, this is actually beautiful. I'm going to say to you as a tarot reader that find balance with your mind and emotion. Know that you are Earth Tauruses, and whatever you're going through right now that are obstacles and challenges, the golden pillar of patience and planning is all around you with immense amount of your own strength and courage, and the base chakra is Earth. It's keeping you in alignment. So keep your feet on the ground, Taurus. Stay structured. I feel right now your wait and see energy is teaching you that as long as you stay in the power of optimism, of how you want things to play out for you for your own future, everything is going to work out beautifully. So right now I would say be your pillar of strength, Taurus. Keep yourself grounded. The star of hope is behind you, and you have that book of knowledge with you. This is a wait and see energy around you right now. And I feel that Source wants to say to you, everything in life must have balance. So stay patient, stay grounded, and if you are overthinking something right now, Source is telling me that your own strength and wisdom with your Earth energy will get you through anything that you may be going through. And stay in the power of optimism. I cannot express enough, you guys. Optimism is how we start to attract things in a beautiful way. All right, let's keep moving forward. I'm going to look at your recent past now. I really like your current energies, Taurus. I actually love your current energies, Taurus. All right, the recent past, you guys. I look at the recent past because, you know, there's always a few messages in there for us. It helps us understand what we're going through today. You know, somebody said to me in a comment yesterday, I'm just going to tell you because you're my Taurus tribe, and you'll understand that they didn't like me looking at the past because they felt I was a negative reader. I'm the furthest thing from a negative reader. But there is no present if there is no past. And the past teaches us something about ourselves and our own inner growth, and sometimes we overlook something while we went through it. I'm just here to show you that you've come further. You've risen further. And right now, before you make your mind upon something that you're going back and forth with, this is a wait and see energy. And don't let your mind play tricks on you. The Two of Pentacles, juggling stability, juggling money. The Knight of Earth, determined to go after something for more structure, more stability. That's your energy, the Knight of Earth. And then the Visionary, the King of Swords. They're under the deck. I don't know who's under these decks, but you know that King of Air, that King of Swords is the King of integrity, truth, and honesty. You were balancing something behind you about your vision on what you wanted, and something that you were weighing the odds with, strength and courage. And it took a lot of strength and courage through your grace and kindness, but it was leaving you in a hanging man position. You guys, something came behind you recently that, why do I feel like you were weighing the odds about a lot of things? And right now I feel Source is saying, don't let your mind play tricks on you. Remember who you are. You are fixed Earth. You are the King of Earth, and your own optimism will make everything play for you beautifully. And if there's obstacles and challenges around you right now, I feel Source is telling me to tell you to let go and trust and stay grounded and stay in the power of optimism. Recent past, just a few messages, please. Just a few. What do you want to say to my beautiful Tauruses today? Recent past. Anything else? Just a few messages, please. Thank you. Well, the first card they gave me to my left is my Taurus, the King of Pentacles, and this is you. You are the King of Earth. Planning for your future, using your resources wisely, very grounded. But there was something you were going through that was leaving you in a place of defeat. We all get there. Every single one of us, because our biggest mission in life is showing us that we can overcome any obstacles. This is the Nine of Wands. It's a card of resilience, but it's also a card of feeling like I can't keep doing this anymore, because you had something to do with your own essence of who you are. I feel that you had a big test of your own strength, and no matter what you went through, you just had to keep persevering forward. Ace of Wands and the Hermit and Eight of Cups. Well, that Hermit is Virgo energy, and it's beautiful energy, but you're really in a place of introspection about something in your life that was going to create more excitement, more creativity, more passion. You were in a place of just unsureness about what you wanted to go towards next because you felt defeated about something. It's normal. Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Love, and coming into your, who is this? Oh, All right. Six of Swords in reverse. So you guys, the Queen of Love is a beautiful, divine water energy, and it's with something that you wanted to invest in to create more structure and stability in your life. The Six of Swords in reverse is telling me that there was something that you had to realize, and it was your thoughts. That sometimes we get stuck in a position in life because we don't choose to take our thoughts forward. We don't choose to keep envisioning how we want things to go, because the Six of Swords is about relocation travel, but it's also the light at the end of the tunnel with our mind. Swords are thoughts. I feel you had to learn something about your own heart journey and what you wanted to be open to with love, and realize that everything that you were investing in every day was going to lead you somewhere further. But whatever you kept looking at recently behind you, it was showing you that you can overcome any obstacles, let go of whatever hurt you, wounded you, defeated you with your heart, and be open to something with your heart, because strength and courage is all around you right now for projecting what you want for your own future between your own emotion. So if you've been ping-ponging back and forth about something and feel like everything has become obstacles and challenges, Source is telling me that right now, coming into your current energies, this is about our self-mastery and achievement. You guys, a Nine of Earth and the Nine of Pentacles is beautiful Virgo energy, but I feel Source is telling me that perfection is actually our own perfection. You know, we can keep working at something to perfect it, but what is perfection? It's us. You know, I just feel sources tell me that right now you need to realize that if you've been going back and forth and unsure of something around you right now, sources telling me keep investing in your own energy. Keep putting the energy into you to become the best version of yourself. Realize that whatever you're facing right now, you have the strength and courage to overcome it. That everything that you project before you is really in your own energy of optimism. I feel the universe is at play right now, teaching us that sometimes we have to withdraw emotionally, have patience, stay grounded, and never forget about the star of hope. And everything in your life right now is about finding balance with the things that are mentally disturbing you. And this is an energy that we do to ourselves, or we're not sure about how somebody's acting or why they're acting that way or why that's going on. But Source is telling me if you stay grounded and tap into your own wisdom, Taurus, everything is going to show you how it's going to play out in a beautiful way. So we just have to stay grounded, you guys, and understand that, you know, as long as we keep moving ourselves forward towards the light and stay in our own truth and speak our truth and realize that'll give you more energy and more structure of being patient and knowing that something is going to be revealed to you in the very near future about how something's about to play out. But remember, it's your optimism that's going to make it play out beautifully. Now let's go ahead and look at what's coming in for you, because you know they're going to be beautiful. I understand. I feel recently behind you, you kept on trying to understand why you just felt defeated about something. You were really getting into your own inner wisdom with the Hermit. Why and the Fates. Well, they're under the deck. We'll shuffle. Strongest incoming. I'm using the wisdom of the oracles today for your incoming energies for Taurians out there. Week to 2 weeks. Going to take us right into the end of the month. Blessed. I feel sources telling me that there's a lot of things coming your way to show you that everything is going to work out beautifully, better than you even thought. That if you're overthinking something right now, sources is telling me, stay in your earth energy right now, Tauruses. Stay grounded. Tap into some inner wisdom. Nothing can get by you. Here we are, incoming for Taurus, week to 2 weeks for the sign of Taurus. Strongest. Okay. Incoming. Thank you. Can't let me talk sometimes. Blessed. Serendipity and the happy. You guys, this is the unexpected serendipity. You know how things just happen? It's almost like you're like, that's a coincidence. I feel sources tell me, why not trust your own intuition and the flow of events that are headed your way? There's things coming your way in the next week to 2 weeks, and this is what I'm going to say because it's what I feel that's going to show you that there's things moving you in a new direction. That right now, if you're in a wait and see energy, there's something that is going to land in front of you that's going to show you that you are headed in a new direction. You're headed in the right direction. Your happy is telling me that as long as you stay in your own bubble of happiness, everything is about to land in front of you. The stork has arrived. Message in a bottle. You're about to receive some news, and it's going to be good news. I just feel it. Look at this. I got the yin, I got a fortune cookie, and then I got the never-ending story. Do you know the yin is the empty slate? The yin and the yang is the ebb and flow of life. So you can consider this a negative energy, but you can consider this an open energy. Because the fortune cookie is telling me that if you keep going back to an old energy with yourself about how things may work out wrong, you guys, do you realize that every day our circumstance is not by chance, it's made by us, by the things we say, the things we think, the things we do? I feel sources tell me, why not be open to everything in a beautiful way? You're about to receive some beautiful news that's going to make you very happy. Something is coming your way, Tauruses, and it's going to show you you're headed in a new direction, and you're going to start to say, boy, am I blessed. Sometimes we just have to watch our own energy and our actions. I feel Source has a big message here for you. I have orphaned, I have no place like home, and the giant buck, clean it up. You know, that buck, always think, to me, it's like earth energy of just strength. I feel sources telling me if there's situations coming your way that start to make you feel isolated, sources tell me, why not get into your own inner space of who and what you are? You know, home is a beautiful energy about taking ourselves to a place where we feel comfortable, a place where we feel whole again. Because we do this to ourselves, the never-ending story and feeling isolated. I feel sources tell me, why not go towards the things that are going to make you happy? Because there's things coming your way, Taurus, that are going to fill you up, land in front of you. It's going to make you realize that you're about to hear some good news. It's going to show you that everything is going to be wonderful and everything is going to work out beautifully. But I feel sources telling me, watch your energy. Everything that you do in the next few weeks is going to start everything in the right motion. A new life. Remember to breathe. I have buy your book, and I have one card left, and here's the message. Earth, the giant land creature. But elephants are built on wisdom. They never forget. Source is telling me, as long as you keep moving forward and you do the best you can every day and you play by the right book of rules in your own essence of who and what you are, the king of earth, everything is going to push you into a new realm with a lot of new beginnings. The card breathe is telling me, remember to breathe in the good energy and let go of the bad energy and be open to everything you're about to receive. You guys, I'm not making this shit up. I know what I'm feeling right now, and if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I'm not going to fluff up your reading, but in my readings there's good and bad messages because Source is showing us all that it's our actions that we need to change. Every day, you guys, I'm here to talk about me for just 2 seconds, 5 seconds. I watch what I say. I watch what I think. When my thoughts start to go south, I stop them and I just let go of that and I start to put my thoughts in the right direction. And everything always seems to flow in the right direction. And I'm just going to say to you, Source is telling me, watch your own energies and get into your own essence of who you are. Know that everything is trying to push you in the right direction because the last card they gave me is the vicious emotional cycle, the round and round. It's a message. You know, this is what Source wants to say. That as long as you're open to everything new and you want things to start playing your way, remember to breathe in the good and let go of the bad. There's a lot of things coming your way to show you that everything is going to play out beautifully. A message in the bottle is telling me the stork is about to land. Something is flying in. It's almost going to feel coincidental. It's going to make you realize that there's a new slate before you that is about to be filled. But if we keep going back to an old energy, because this is all old energy to me, you guys. This is like, why do things keep happening? This is the emotional vicious cycle that we keep doing to ourselves. And sometimes it puts us in this place that nobody will ever understand me. I always feel alone. Sources tell me, why not be open to something in the next few weeks about receiving the good? Why not realize that something's about to come your way to fill your slate and it's going to feel like a fresh new start? The unexpected news that you're about to receive is going to show you that things are pushing you in a new direction, and this is the card of I am blessed. Just keep moving forward, Taurus. Stay grounded. Use your wisdom. Stay in your own happy bubble. And I feel sources telling me everything is trying to show you a new direction with yourself and the things that you're about to create. That's the empty slate. Anything that you truly want to create is really in your own energy of realizing that every day you wake up and you realize that I am blessed and I have many things in my life to be happy about. This is when things start to land in front of us that shows us the universe is working with us. So if you get stuck in an old energy, Source is telling me turn that around and realize that everything is about your power of cleaning it up and get into your own essence of who you are. It's going to make you feel whole again. I just feel the next few weeks is showing you that everything is here for a fresh start and you're going to create it. Don't go back to an old way. Don't go back to an old way of thinking, an old way of feeling. Everything is in our energy. The first minute you wake up every morning, I want you to count 3 blessings that you have. Whatever they may be, it starts the day out right. I do it every morning, you guys. Yeah. I wake up and I say, oh, I'm still here. I have people who love me, who support me. I have a bed. I have a roof over my head. I have a meal to eat. I have good friends. So let's start the day out right. And Source is telling me, watch the flow of events that follow. Lucky Tauruses. All right, now it's time to get some spirit guide messages. The energies are going to shift, you guys. That's what this eclipse season always does. And then we have the full lunar eclipse in Pisces the first week of September. So, you know, I look at it as a new cycle of our life, but we always must change ourselves to create. I'm just saying. Ten of Swords is under the deck. The High Priestess. And what is it that's going to make you happy? And the Wheel of Fortune. They're under the deck. I'll shuffle. You know, the High Priestess is our own. If we would take that time out every day and just listen to that gut instincts. Like, I'm not sure, but if you would just take a pause for a moment before you react to anything, you'll have your answer about something. Ten of Swords is about putting the past behind you and moving forward because something bigger is waiting for you. Be open to it. Messages for Taurus. Thank you. Oh. What do you want to say to the Tauruses today? This reading is for. Thank you. Anything else? What would you like to say to Taurus today? King of Swords. The Star. This is about your own truth, your integrity, and being your own visionary of what you want. Now, the King of Swords, this is what Source wants to say. This is a very evolved energy. All the kings and queens are, but Source is saying that as long as you're your own visionary of your tomorrow, as long as you stay in your own truth and integrity about what is right and what is wrong, Source is telling me everything is going to work out beautifully because the card under the deck is the Star. Big, major arcana Aquarius energy. But this is about your own hope and faith and knowing that everything is here to show you it's the end of difficult situations. To stay in your truth, be the visionary, a very, very honorable king, and do it with your own hope and faith. Know that everything is here for renewal because underneath that is the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is everything you want for more stability, more money, more structure. It's the max. But the King of Fire is about courage. The King of Swords is about your integrity. And the Star is here to say it's the end of difficult situations. Your hope and faith will get you further than you can even imagine. Because the first card to my left is the Devil in reverse. This is what Source is saying to you. The only time we feel chained to something in an unhealthy way is when we don't realize that we're not chained to anything. You know, the Devil in reverse is saying that there's nothing that you can't walk away from. There's nothing that is pulling you in the wrong direction because you have a lot of power of your own courage, determination, and being your own visionary. And your hope is what's going to make you in a place of renewal. It's going to show you that everything is going to work out beautifully. It's the end of difficult situations, but sometimes we have to dechain ourselves from our own toxic energy. Toxicity is our thoughts, you guys, negative behavior, anything or negative people. Source is saying, well, you have the power to overcome any obstacles. Use it. I have you. Wow. They love you. Your major arcana is the Hierophant, and you are very blessed to have this as your major arcana, Taurus. This is, you know, who you are. This is your essence. your commitment, structure, grounded energy, surrounding yourself with higher vibrational people, the search for meaning in life, of something more. But this is the teacher, and you are the teacher of that. And sources tell me, know that if you stay grounded and you hold on to your own faith, your own loyalty, your own commitment, it's going to take you very far. It's about raising our vibration. I have the High Priestess in reverse, I have the Four of Pentacles, and then I have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is new earth energy, something new, structure. But you know, sometimes we have to realize that we can hold back from certain situations because we're not listening to our intuition. Because the Four of Pentacles is very stubborn, blocked energy. I'm not here to demean anybody. I'm not here to put anybody down. It's just a message. If you keep holding on to something out of resistance or feeling like you're not listening to your intuition. Because the High Priestess, you guys, we all have that energy. It's a big, major arcana about trusting yourself, Taurus. Trusting who and what you are, and realize that you're not attached to anything in a negative way. You can overcome the obstacles. Stay in your own integrity. Be your own visionary. Courage, determination, and your hope and faith is going to open many new doors. Okay, 2 cards left. Wow, it's going to open a big door, and it's your energy, it's your belief system, it's the Magician. And the last card they gave you is the Two of Wands. So here is the message, and this is what Source wants to say. You guys, I cannot express enough about the Magician because we all have it, but it's energy. Everything in this world, everything in the universe is energy. You know when you start thinking about somebody and then you hear from them like a week or 2 weeks later or the next day? Because your energy is putting it out there. Do you know that everything that you start to create and you believe and you feel, you start to create it. It's setting it into motion. But the Two of Wands is saying that there's things that you've been thinking about, things that you've been stalled out about. Why not trust yourself a little bit more? Take a bold step forward. Everything is trying to push you in a new direction. Look out of the window with a fresh view. It's going to show you something. Maybe there's something in your life that you've been thinking about starting, because this is new earth energy. It's young earth energy. I feel Source is telling me that whatever you really believe, Taurus, is, whatever you truly want, you have the power to create it. Hope is the ignition to everything. And that as long as you stay in who you are, the Hierophant, your true essence of your commitment, your loyalty, and raising your vibration, you know, and realizing that maybe there's something more out there. Maybe there's something bigger. Source is telling me, watch how we guide you in the right direction. Something beautiful is aligning for you. And if you keep getting pulled into a negative direction, Source is saying that you have so much power around you to overcome the obstacles, stay in your true essence of who you are, and keep moving yourself in a new direction. Something beautiful is getting ready to start. It's new structure, a new form of stability. It's just a new part of a new phase of your life. So whatever you're going through, Source just wants me to tell you, you guys, this is big energy, and it's with the Star. So whatever you believe to be is what you shall receive. And remember, your hope and faith is what's going to get everything ignited. Taurus says, always showing up in your readings. Okay, I'm going to get some Source messages, Master Angel messages for you. And you guys, your reading today was beautiful. You guys, I'm just a messenger. I'm just here to show everybody that, you know, we have the power to create the life we want, but we really have to watch our thoughts. We really have to watch our actions. We have to watch everything, and then watch how the universe works with us. When we start to change it, everything else changes with it. Well, that's good. They're kind of mixing themselves up for you today. What would you like to say to Taurus today, please, Master Angels? And it always ties this reading together, and it's never a coincidence. And then I'll roll into Love Crossing. We're ready. For the sign of Taurus, please, I will have 3 to 4 cards, strongest. If you can say anything to the sign of Taurus, what would you like to say to the sign of Taurus? Thank you, Master Angels. Anything else? Apparently. All right. You guys got 5 cards. Here's your cards right here. And I always read the one under the deck, and it's the High Priestess. I've seen it quite a few times in your reading today. So this is what they want to say. Archangel Haniel, Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. And you know, when we are at peace, when we let go of excessive worrying, excessive how something's going to play out, or just in a place of pure peace, we have this sense of what is going on. We just know everything. So something is there for you. It's a big message. Okay, first card to my left is the Three of Raphael. Beautiful card, Angel Raphael. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or childhood. You're about to hear from somebody. Some news is coming in for you. I really do feel something's coming in. It's going to help get things moving in the right direction for you. They gave you the Queen of Gabriel. Passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want and the ability to attract all the right people. Remember, the Queen of Gabriel uses a lot of charm, a lot of charisma, kindness. They gave you the Ace of Michael. Angel Michael's giving you the Ace. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Remember, Angel Michael is of the highest form, a master angel in compassion and understanding and how we speak to others. The Three of Michael, Angel Michael's giving you the 3. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. Guys, it's so true. Really it is. And the last card they gave you is the Seven of Ariel, the Angel of Earth. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavors. I really wanted to say, review your energies and make plans for your next and new endeavors. You guys, something beautiful is in the works for you. I just feel the master angels are saying that you can attract anything right now that you truly want. You know, follow your own passions, follow your own drive, and be patient with yourself. And if there's something that's hurting you, release it. It's not serving you, because with the Star and the Magician, in all reality, that is just pure magnificence of your hope, your faith, a place of renewal with something that you are creating. Tauruses. Beautiful reading today for you guys. I hope it helped you in some way. Really, there's some big, powerful, as the Galactic Grandmother would say, gems in there. So you guys, thank you for your love and support. I hope you guys had a moment to view the Stars and Cards Lounge with Eric and I. We're releasing our first video this Sunday on the partial solar eclipse. Very fun channel, very exciting. A lot of new things for us. We're looking forward to it. And I want to thank you if you viewed it and subscribed. Appreciate you. Now, the love crossing is for difficult energies. Difficult energies mean someone you've been dealing with, that you care about, love, that I look at their issue. You guys, we're all on our own journey. You know, I'm going to use the Celtic Cross Tarot cards. Knight of Earth, the Wounded Warrior, and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is someone who keeps replaying something in their mind because they feel defeated. Maybe they weren't 100% honest to you in the past. Because I saw the Seven of Swords under the deck. Let's look. I'm not even going to circumvent. Just not going to. Just let's do it. Strongest love crossing my Tauruses has been dealing with. Show me the love crossing, please. Thank you. What do I need to see? Strongest love crossing for the sign of Taurus. Who's the flipper? Oh, Page of Cups. Cute little page. Page of Swords. And somebody who is very consumed with their thoughts. Page of Swords. You know what? This energy is basically mental conflict, and our mind messes with us. But this entity has a blindfold over its eyes. So I would say whoever you're dealing with is so consumed with something going on in their life right now that they can't see straight about something. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. I do feel somebody is in a new energy right now of trying to... I feel, and this is what I do, that somebody here is looking at you in a new way. Like they want something new with you, but they keep, whatever they're going through in life right now, it's something that they're really trying to find balance with. Something in this person's life is creating a lot of weights, a lot of just, I feel whoever you've been dealing with is going through something of a major altering life experience here. Three of Wands, the Knight of Communication, my beautiful Tauruses, and the Nine of Cups. This person wants to really communicate and move something forward with you, but they keep because I see some cards. Okay, there we go. I was just waiting. Like, I knew there was something here because I feel something in a different direction. This person has a lot of new ideas about moving something forward with you, and they keep envisioning it. You know, it could be somebody at a distance. It could be somebody who keeps envisioning something at a distance. They have a lot of wishes. They really do believe that there's something between the two of you that they really want to fulfill it, but this Nine of Cups literally has the head and the platter at the end of the table. I always feel that I'm giving certain decks to do this for a reason. I feel ever you've been dealing with Taurus, they're trying to move something forward with you with pure logic. They want to talk to you and they have big plans for something for the future. But whoever this is dealing with something right now that's creating a lot of burdens, a lot of weights in their life that is just pure destruction in their own energy. I have the Magician sideways, I have the Lovers in reverse, and then I have someone who has lost a lot of hope and faith. Somebody's going through a life-altering situation. I don't know what happened. It's none of my business, but I'm going to say the Magician sideways with beautiful Gemini energy in reverse is someone who doesn't even believe in their own. They have no self-confidence. They have no drive because they've been through something that has depleted their energies. Because I have the Four of Pentacles and then I have the Devil. Now, you know, I can go by the signs because this is Capricorn energy, but I just feel that somebody here is being resistant to change because there's something in themselves that they're not fully looking at, that they keep feeling like they're tied to it in an unhealthy way. It could be their own energy. It could be addictions to alcohol, sex, whatever it is. They're blocking themselves from moving something forward. They've lost a lot of hope and faith. They feel that there's something in their life that they don't feel worthy about. I don't know who this reading's for. It might not even be your love person, but somebody here just feels like they don't know whether they should give up. And, you know, I feel bad for this person. Believe it or not, I have compassion, but this person must realize that they have the power to change anything they truly want in their life, but they're the only ones who can do it. So how do they feel about you right now? They don't even believe in themselves. So they're going through a very life-altering phase. I can just feel it. Okay, let's look at their intentions. Well, you know, that's going to be interesting because, you know, I'm telling you, once this partial solar eclipse hits in Virgo, things are about to change. These are what these eclipses do. I'll use this deck today. Three of Wands, something at a distance, the World, and the King of Fire. Well, they're under the deck. I'll just shuffle. But, you know, the King of Fire, you guys, is someone who has a lot of courage. The World, they're incoming. They want, you know what? Somebody wants to close a cycle out to start a new chapter. I feel they're going to have the courage to do it in the next few weeks. But right now, whoever this is going back and forth about something in their life that they've lost a lot of hope with. Oh, love crossing. Intentions coming in for Taurus. Thank you, thank you. What do I need to see? Strongest love, crossing intentions. Thank you. Thank you. Strongest incoming. Love crossing. The Ace of Swords. The Hermit and the Sun. Somebody's disposition's about to change in the next few weeks, and it's with this connection. I'm going to say this to you as just, if this person has hurt you over and over and over again, I feel that whatever they did to you is happening to them right now. And, you know, we must have compassion, we must have understanding, and most importantly, we should always have forgiveness. Whether you want this person back or not, I understand completely. But sometimes we don't realize that just sending somebody love and light will help them cross over, because when we do that, when we spread our own love and light, it makes our vibration even bigger. This person is having an awakening right now about something, but this connection, they want it back. They want it back. Eight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the card of a reunion, Five of Swords, don't like that card. And then I have the Two of Cups. This person is their own worst enemy. Page of Cups. Let me go ahead and get all the cards and I'll put it together for you. The High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Last card is an Ace of Wands. Somebody here knows that they have to move forward with something if they're ever going to reconnect this connection. But whoever you're dealing with has a hard time detaching themselves from something that they know they have to go after. Emotionally, they don't want to leave something. Emotionally, they're still connected to this connection. But at the same time, even though their gut's telling them that something about them and their life needs to change, they always think the worst. I don't know who you're dealing with. This person doesn't believe that there's something between the two of you that could happen. I feel this person feels that they've lost their chance about something. I really feel bad for this person. I just feel whoever this is has to realize that it's their energy that's going to change everything with the person that they truly love, and I feel it's you. The Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands sideways is someone who has lost some determination about having a reunion. The Ace of Swords is a big card, you guys, and it's with the Hermit. So it's someone who knows they have to speak some new truths. They have to have new clarity, and they have the inner wisdom. But at the same time, I just feel like this person wants to reignite something with more passion and just, throw in the flames to get it started. But whoever this is keeps replaying something that stops them from moving themselves forward. Like they fear the worst. So maybe, maybe you should just spread some seeds of love and light. Tauruses, you guys are beautiful. And I don't even think you realize how powerful you are. You're very nurturing. And whether this person did you dirty and they're horrible to you, unless they're a complete narcissist and have destroyed your life, I would have nothing to do with them then. But somebody here wants to mend something here with you, but they're very weak with their energy right now, I feel. I feel they truly miss this connection. And I just feel they want something to change, and their intuition is telling them so. I got to leave this here. This is a very heavy love energy. So I do feel somebody's going to come out and talk some truths with you, be open to something new with you. I do feel that they're on the fence about how to move something forward, but I'm going to let you know right now, emotionally, they can't leave this connection. They love you. They feel you two have always belonged together. There's something here that I'm leaving it here. You guys are like, what is she talking about? Listen, what I feel is this person can't get over this connection. They love you, but they have to do a lot of inner work about something. And that's why I said maybe you can just plant some seeds, positive seeds with your strength. And I just feel whoever this is will get over their own hurdles in due time. But it's somebody who's lost some hope and faith in themselves. And I just feel that without a doubt, they love you and they think about a lot of good times with you. But the next card is someone who is blocking their own energy because they're resistant to change, but they have the courage to do so. So let's just see what happens. Everybody's very different. Some people have more strength and courage than others to step over their own boundaries. I do feel somebody wants to reconnect with you. They just are their own worst enemy. So you guys, I love you, and the energies will be shifting drastically in the next few weeks. So let's see what happens. You guys are receiving some news, though. I can feel it. It's good news. I want you to feel it. I want you guys to feel like the news that you're about to receive in the next week to 2 weeks is going to be something that's going to open something new up for you. And it's good news. It's going to create more abundance in your life. Can we do that? Because it's coming in. Don't think bad. Think good and feel it. Like, I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to find out what it is. Because that's going to set everything into motion. All right, Tauruses, we're leaving your reading here. Thank you for viewing me. Much love and light to all of you. Hope your reading today helped you. Thank you for your love and support. Have a blessed, blessed day, and I'll see you all next time.